All right, here's another PSA on how to deal with your introverted or socially anxious friends. So, what you may perceive as control issues is actually their attempt to endure a situation. For example, if you invite me to something and I ask you, oh, who's coming? That is not me assuming that you're inviting someone I don't like. That is me trying to get as clear a picture of what to expect as possible. And the more comfortable I can get myself before I arrive, the more likely I am to come and stay. But if you say, why does it matter? That doesn't help me. And I realize that a lot of times when people ask that question, it's because they don't want to come if certain people are there. But that is not always the case. So it's not me trying to control the situation. And even if there is someone that motivates me to not want to come, it is not necessarily because I don't like them. It may just be because I don't have the social energy to deal with that person. There are people that I absolutely love that I just don't have the energy for on every day. Maybe they're very hyperactive. Maybe they're also awkward and it's painful to talk to them and I just don't have the energy to make the effort. Or maybe they enjoy making me uncomfortable because there are people in the world who, for whatever reason, have like a cruel streak. And when they know someone has social anxiety or they detect that they're uncomfortable, their goal in life is to make them more uncomfortable. And so I may not be able to deal with that. So it's not personal. It's not, oh, I don't like this group of people you've picked. It just may be I don't have the energy for that group of people. Also, another common question I get, you throw parties or you have dinner parties, why don't you come to mine? It's not a control issue. It has absolutely nothing to do with a control issue. Yes, it's me being in control of the situation, but it means I can socialize on my terms. There's no surprises. I know who's coming. I know what time they're coming. I know what time I'm going to give them a hint to leave. I know what the menu is going to be. I know what the seating arrangement is going to be. I know what the parking situation is going to be. There's zero surprises. And yes, things can happen. Somebody may bring something they weren't told to bring, or someone may forget to bring a crucial dish, but it's my home, my safe space, so I can then fix it. Like, I'm in control of this space, so then I can fix it. I can send someone to the store. I can make that dish myself. I can go in my room and scream into a pillow and tell myself it's going to be okay, even though there's an extra person, or maybe a person I didn't want to be here, or, maybe I had a game plan and now we have uneven numbers, whatever, infinite possibilities. But yeah, it's a safe place. It's a safe, both space, place. And then lastly, why is it that I accept the invitations of certain people more so than others? Again, it has nothing to do with you as a person. It has nothing to do with me liking that person more. It usually just means that in their space or in their environments that they create when they invite people, I find that I can be more comfortable. You have people who are extremely extroverted and they could get along with a brick wall. Those people actually make me really anxious because they will invite any and everybody. And unlike someone like me, who, as they invite people over, is constantly thinking, will these people vibe? Are they going to be comfortable with one another? Are their energies with each other going to make me uncomfortable? Some people, because they get along with everybody, they just invite any and everybody with no consideration for how the vibe might go. And then they're enjoying themselves because they get along with all these people and they're not necessarily in tune to the fact that some of their guests are not vibing. And so if you have that type of personality, I am less likely to accept an invitation because it's usually like chaos for me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's going to be there. I don't know what type of people is going to be there. I don't know what you have planned. Like, one time you may just want to talk the whole time, and then you may throw a random game at me that I've never played before, and I'm worried about embarrassing myself. So if there's someone who their vibe is always the same, it's always just a handful of people just chilling, doing whatever, or they're very specific, like, these people are coming at this time for a couple hours, we're gonna watch a movie, eat some snacks, and then be done with it, and I know I can trust that, then yeah, I'm gonna accept their invitation more. It doesn't mean I like that person more. It just means that I can feel safe in that space. So the next time you're a friend, ask who's coming, what's the parking situation, what's the food situation, how long are we gonna be there, what are we going to be doing. Please don't take it personal. Just answer their questions and understand that they are probably extremely anxious, but they like you enough to even try to attend your event. Because if we didn't like you, I can guarantee you, you would get one of those, let me think about it, and we ain't coming.